Hey, good morning, Travis County. Welcome back. I'm Tamara Schubert, your Family and Consumer Sciences educator for NMSU and Travis County Cooperative Extension. And it's a National Craft Month. And we all have those favorite things that we love to do, but one of the things new to the market or getting a little bit more popular are these DIY scrubbies. So if you haven't found these yet, this is a great opportunity to dive in and try something new. And so there's a couple of different scrubby types of yarn on the market now. So they come in lots of different brands, lots of different textures, but look for the Scrubology on your favorite brand of yarn. They provide some great texture, and it's a great DIY way to make some things for the home for you and customize it to your size, your texture, your roughness, whatever you would like to do for your home. So join us today. We're going to make something new. So we are going to use this Scrubology yarn 2.0. And it is this fun, like eyelash kind of material, but it provides some texture. It's super soft while still having some texture if we're going to use it for like a washcloth or something. So dive in. When we're using something as thin as this, I'm going to pair it with another yarn so that I get a little bit of texture. And I'm using two different colors so I can see where I'm going. So this guy uses a Scrubology in a scrub it yarn, and he is super great if we're doing dishes, stuff like this. This has a lot more texture than our eyelash yarn that we're going to use right here. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a round one. And so what we want to do is start off with just that basic slip knot. So I'm going to use two things of yarn acting as one. So I'm going to stack them on top of each other here so that they act as one, but I still get that color and that thickness that I want. So what we're going to do on this very first one is we're going to chain two. So we're going to just grab and pull through 2 times. So 1, 2, simple. And you can already see how that's going to do a fun kind of texture for our washcloth. Okay, so I did 2 stitches. Now I want to go back into this first stitch over here. And I'm going to do 6 single crochets in that stitch. The other thing that you can do with this is a magic ring. But we're choosing to do it this way this time. So in that second one, we're just going to go right in and we're going to do 6. So I'm going to yarn, pull it through. There's 1. I'm going to go through that same hole, grab my yarn so I have 2 on my hook, and there's 2, and we're going to do 6. So I want to make sure that we count our stitches as we go around so that we do end up with the correct number. So I've got 6 on there. What we're going to do is that very first stitch that we started with, I'm just going to go right inside that. We're going to do a slip stitch. So I'm going to, remember I've got 2 types of yarn here. So I'm going to go right inside, grab that, and I'm going to immediately pull through the loop that's on my hook. Y'all, how fun is this right here? Can you see that cool texture? Okay, so I slip stitched right, and then so that I know where I start and stop, we're gonna do just a single chain stitch right there. Okay, so our next part is we're gonna half double crochet in all of these, okay? So half double crochet, so we're gonna go yarn over, we're going to go right into that same stitch we just did our slip stitch in. We're going to pick up, so I've got 3 loops on my hook. We're going to pick it up, we're going to pull through all 3 loops. And then in that same hole, we're going to do a slip stitch. So we're going to go through and then go right back through. So yarn over in that next one. We're going to do that half double crochet again, and then we're going to do a slip stitch. And we're going to follow this pattern all the way around so that we have 12 stitches by the time that we're finished. Okay, so I have 12 Again, I got to the end, so I counted. What we're going to do, here we are, we're going to slip stitch back into that first stitch that I started that round with. So we want to pull through and then pull through to complete that round. And then we're going to take a stitch again so that we know where we go. Look at that fun. Look at how fun that is. Great texture too. Okay, so that was my round 2. So I'm going to do round 3 the exact same way, but because I'm doing 2 stitches in every hole, now I'm at 24 stitches. So we're going to yarn over, go right back in that stitch with a half double crochet, and then go in and pull through that slip. Okay? Every stitch. Okay, so we went back and counted all those little stitches going around. So one of the things that I'm finding, friends, is that because this Scrubology yarn has a little bit of texture, my other yarn flows through my fingers a little bit easier than this guy does. So as you're looking, make sure that you watch your tension on that non-textured yarn if you're using a combination. Okay, so we finished that yarn, or we finished that row. We're going to go back into that first stitch of the row. And we're going to do a slip stitch to close that off. Okay, how fun is this, friends? Look at all that texture. Feels great too. Okay, so you want, really you can make this as big or as wide as you would like it. I think I'm going to go around. To keep it in this round, we want to make sure that we're doing 2 stitches in every hole. So we had 24 in that one. We're going to double that again, so we've got 48 stitches going on. So we're going to chain 1 so that we know where to turn and do our half double crochet and our slip stitch in each of those holes around, right? In each of those stitches. So there's my half double and my slip stitch. And we're going to slip stitch right there at that end. And we finish our row. All right. So here we go. Here's the front side. How fun is that? Okay, so if you're using it for like a face scrubby or something like that, that's really soft texture, you can stop right here. That's about the right size. If you're going bigger, just keep going with that same pattern, y'all. Have fun, enjoy, and try something new for National Crafting Month. We will see you next week with a whole new activity.